Hello everyone, welcome to Unix-Backbench. So in today's session, we are going to discuss about the signed URL in Google Cloud. So first of all, what is the signed URL and why we are using the signed URL? Today we are going to discuss in deeper way. So before we are going to that, so let me discuss about myself, Pawan Kumar. I have 13 years of experience. So hope you people are already gone through my video. Okay, so I'm already giving the trainings on Linux, Unix, AWS, GCP, Azure, and Vmware, and customized trainings also. If you have any trainings, if you need a looking for the real-time exposure and support, please reach out to me, my mail ID, and register your requirement also. And right now there is some special offer is going on. There is 6,999. So we are going to conducting the customized courses and supporting for the job-oriented programs also. Let me move to the topic. Okay, these are the some of the video sessions. Probably you can go on through my video and channel for the more videos. So let me go to the topic. Today agenda is that what is the signed URL in GCP? What are the advantages of it? And what are the scenarios we are using this? So let me discuss in deeper way. So the signed URL in Google Cloud Platform. The signed URL is is a URL that provides the limited permissions and time to make a request. Okay, signed URL contains the authentication information in their query, starting allowing users without credential to perform the specific actions on a resource. For example, there is some sort of the data in earlier discussions in the buckets. There is some information is there. Usually, that information we are able to access from the there internally only. But for example, if you want to perform those set of the actions from the external of the environment, in the moment of the time we need to provide the access control limits. So what are the access control limits? If you gone through my previous videos, I already explained. Access control limits are stating that allowing the authorized users. How we are authorizing the users? We are not allowing the unnecessary users and problematic the things. We are providing the privileges to the only the authorized users by providing the access, nothing but IAM access control we are creating, we are supporting. By that we can control the data and manipulations also. So let me move to the things. These are the some of the ways we are going into the URL in some of the situations where the data, if you want to manipulate, if you want to access, if you want to download, in specific situations we are not directly providing any privileges to all the users. So we are providing by using some sort of the access control limits. Okay, so let me move to the next one. So these are the some of the algorithm it's placed into the inside of that, like xgroup algorithm used for the sign the URL, xgroup credential information used for the credential used to create the signed URL, and xgroup date, it is for the expiration of the date. Nothing but when you are providing the access, we need to make sure that till what time we need to be access need to be there. For example, 1 year, 1 day, 1 second, or 1 hour particular course of action will be there, some end time. And expires, as I said earlier, the expire limit is already mandatory. Within a 7 days, within a 15 days, the mandatory is a need to be there. And signed header and signature, these are the some of the additional features we are using into the algorithm. So let me go to the some sort of the scenario here. So let me create a bucket, and whether it should be one-to-one or multi-reasons, perform some sort of the additional deletion and modification operations on the buckets, uploading the data on the bucket, and perform some signed URL operations, work around if any. Okay, so let me move to the things. So this is my GCP overview. Okay, so let me go through the things. Cloud storage. So right now you can see that right now already there is one bucket is there. Okay, so in previous example I clearly shown that how we need to create a bucket, but let me go through the once again. It is not a harm. Okay, so let me go to the cloud call demo 2. Just I created one more thing. Okay, here where the data it should be, we can select the anything. Okay, right now I'm selected the reason only, and the classical data storage. Here we can select the any set of the data. As I said previous example, if you need a more data on this one, standard, nearline, cloud line, archive, I already given a one more things and all. Please go through the GCP one, and you can store the data. And here also the same thing. Okay, sure. So these are the some of the options here we need to be validate. Okay, and here you can see the data control limit. So nothing but how the data will be enforced the public access for the nothing but here we are giving the privileges to the everyone. Okay, for example, fine granted or uniform, already I explained on the things. For example, if you're going with this one, it will going to be giving the access to the everyone, but right now I'm providing the access. Okay, just click on that one. Let me create the bucket. Okay, so we have created the bucket. Let me upload the data. For example, I have the data into the my, just I uploaded some data here. So here if you can go through the data, you can see here this is having the some version control also. This is the data which is having the which we created right now. Okay, so whenever I am trying to access the text from the outside the world, it is not able to access. Okay, so what we are going to do, it means here we have an option called direct edit access. Nothing but we can edit the access and we can provide the access privileges also. But still we are going to perform the some sort of the additional things. Nothing but what is that? We need to provide the access like IAM. Just search for the IAM. Okay, it is taking a bit long time. Yeah, you can come here. So nothing but here we have some sort of the operations here. Okay, nothing but, so if you want to provide the access means that need to be have the service account. Okay, for example, right now there is already service account is there. You can see that this is a service account. We can directly select and we can give the access. Otherwise we can perform the other actions also right away. For example, right now I'm just creating the one more service account. Okay, you can see that here these are the optionals. I'm just created the account. Okay, then I'm coming back to the cloud storage. So once I'm back here, so let me go through the some of the operations here. So what are the operations means? Just click on terminal. Okay, you can see that here. Yeah, there is one more thing actually we missed out. Okay, let me do the operation here in another way. Okay, so the operation is that, for example, right now this file is not having any data. Okay, so there is some sort of the operations we are going to perform it here. One is that, for example, you can see here, so there is a one certificate file will initially we downloaded, so it was uploaded already. Okay, so just we need to be sudo su, we need to be root user. You can see that, and we are the root user. You can see that here we are the root user. So just clear the things. Okay, then we are going to perform the some sort of additional things. Nothing but pip install, nothing but in sss operations we need to perform it here. Means what exactly the thing is that we are going to give a access to the, means kind of the certificate we are installing OpenSSL. So this is a one kind of approved certificate we are going to provide to the user. So once you can see that this is already we provided. Okay, so then we are going to perform the some kind of operation here, nothing but whatever the file. Let me go here. Okay, so once it is done, nothing but the file is created. Okay, so then we can perform the some edit actions, nothing but so we are able to access the data. So here there is a one more way also we can perform it, that is permissions. Okay, you can see that here, remove the public access prevent. Here that we can perform from the graphical user also. Otherwise grant access. You can see here. Here we need to select our service account. For example, this is a cloud storage. Inside of the cloud storage, for example, I want to give access to the, let it be service collector. Okay. And here you can see here, these are the things we created into the, these are the service accounts. These are the service accounts we created. Okay. For example, let it be, this is the service account I want to give the access. Okay. I'm just giving the access to them. So here directly we are giving the access to the themes. These are the set of the members, and remove the access. If you want to remove the access also, we can directly click on the select and remove. So roles, what are the roles we can give it? So roles also we can give it by using the some sort of the operations. For example, in cloud run, whether admin roles, otherwise objective roles, otherwise objective which roles we want to give it, everything we can give it here. Nothing but we can perform the operations by using the graphical user, by using the command line also, everything we can do it. So the ultimately the concept is that, okay, so if you want to access the data from the outside, if you want to give the privileges to the data, we are using the concept called, okay, we are using this concept. Okay, so thank you for watching my videos, and please subscribe my channel for more videos, and please go through the my channel playlist for more videos. You can get the better idea. It will be into the real time exposure, help you a lot. If you have any doubts, please reach out to me. Please send me the mail with doubts and all, and please comment and share it over into the circle.